in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to apply cream eyeshadow with your fingers, and you will learn how to blend two colors into each other. Now before we are moving on to the tutorial, I just wanted to say that blending in cream eyeshadows is really easy. All what you need is your fingers, and this is basically what will do the job for you guys. Now just prepare yourself, sit in front of the mirror and let's have fun. So before we are moving on towards the first step, I just want to let you know which tools I'm going to use. So first, of course, we need to have some cream eyeshadows. Those can come in a pot or it can come in a palette. I'm going to use the cream eyeshadows by Kryolan, which are in a palette. And what you will need to have is one light color and one deeper shadow, so that you can create a beautiful eye makeup look. Then, because those colors won't set itself, you have eyeshadows that will dry and others won't dry on its own. Then you might also want to have some setting powder next to you and a blending brush, just to make sure that the eyeshadow that you're going to create is secure at the end. So let's start off with the step number 1. First, apply a light cream eyeshadow across the whole lid to 3/4 of the way up. As you can see, I chose a light rosy pinkish shadow, which I just used on my index finger, and I'm going to apply it mainly on the main lid area. I'm going to start off with the center and I'm going to work my way up towards the crease. Step number 2, make sure you apply the shadow high enough on the lid and layer a second layer on top to be sure it's dense enough. Step number 3, choose a second medium or dark toned cream eyeshadow for the lid and apply it on the outer corner. As you can see, I went with a dark brown tone, which I used on my ring finger, and I'm going to slightly press it towards the outer corner. Step number 4. Apply the deeper color on top of the first color for density and continue blending with your fingers. I started off with the ring finger, which had the color on, and I'm going to use my index finger to blend the color into each other, just to make sure that I'm not going to load too much, otherwise I won't be able to blend it properly. Step number 5. For a long-lasting finish, gently apply setting powder on top with a fluffy blending brush. And lastly, you can check how the shadow looks and repeat blending if needed until you achieve the desired effect. Now, if you are done with checking it, you can add some mascara to finish the look. Now, as you can see, applying cream eyeshadows with your fingers is incredibly easy, as the heat of your fingers mainly will do the job for you, and it will blend and also melt the cream shadows together so that you can get out with a beautiful eye makeup look. Now you can also experiment with every color that you have at home. Just feel free to test them out and see what shades you like the most. I just want to keep it fairly natural as I don't know which shades that you are going to use. And as you can see, the palette that I've used of cream shadows had also loads of different ones like oranges and blues and so on, but you still could create a beautiful makeup look with it. I just would keep it at first with 2 colors before you're going to add more, just to make sure that you're also able to follow the steps of this tutorial. Now, if you want to let me know what cream shadows are you using, if you're using the ones that dry on its own, or if you need to powder them afterwards, it's also incredibly interesting to know what people prefer. As if they dry on their own, you have to work quicker, but it will dry and you don't have to put any powder on top. With the cream ones that are not drying on their own, you have like a little bit more time, you can work with them, you don't have to worry that they're going to dry, as you basically will set them once you are done with your eye makeup look and you're happy with your look. Now I hope that this tutorial was helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!